What if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1983 could be worth over $11.3 million today? That's right, a small, seemingly insignificant coin, hiding in plain sight, has made numismatic history. This is the fascinating story of the 1983 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin, an unassuming yet rare piece of American currency that could change your life if you find one. So, grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's dive deep into the story, history, errors, and the mind-blowing value of this rare penny. Oh, understand why the 1983 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin is so special, we have to go back to the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head cent and became one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. But here's where things get interesting. In 1982, the U.S. Mint changed the composition of the penny from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc design to cut down on production costs. That meant that from 1983 onward, all pennies were supposed to be made of zinc with a thin copper layer. However, mistakes happen, and that's where the 1983 D. Lincoln cent becomes legendary. Now, here's where it gets crazy. A small batch of 1983 D. Lincoln cents was accidentally struck on copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. That means these pennies are made of 95% copper instead of zinc, making them an anomaly. Since copper coins weigh more than their zinc counterparts, collectors have found these rare 1983 D pennies weighing around 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams. If you happen to have one, you might be holding a life-changing fortune in your hands. So, how can you tell if your 1983 D Lincoln cent is the rare copper variety? Here's what you need to do. Check the mint mark. Make sure it has the D mark for Denver, just below the date. Weigh the coin. A regular 1983 D penny weighs 2.5 grams, but a rare copper era weighs 3.11 grams. Use a magnet test. Zinc pennies have an inner steel core that reacts slightly to magnets, but copper cents do not. Look for doubling errors. Some rare 1983 D cents also feature double die errors, where letters and numbers appear slightly duplicated. If your penny checks all these boxes, you might be sitting on a jackpot worth over $11 million. The million-dollar question is, why is this coin worth so much? Well, in the world of numismatics, rarity drives value. Only a few of these 1983 D copper pennies have ever been discovered, making them one of the rarest coins in U.S. history. In recent auctions, one of these coins fetched a staggering $11.3 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique minting errors, and when something as rare as a copper 1983 D penny surfaces, bidding wars break out. So, let's say you've found one. What should you do next? Here's your step-by-step guide to cashing in on your potential million-dollar coin. Get it authenticated. Take your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and get an official grade. Find the right auction house. High-end numismatic auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. Market it to collectors. Private collectors and investors are always looking for rare era coins. Negotiate wisely, don't settle for less. If your penny is one of the rare copper planchets, it could be worth millions. There you have it. The 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is one of the most valuable era coins ever discovered, and there might still be a few more hidden in circulation. Could you be the next person to uncover a fortune in your pocket change? Make sure to check your pennies, share this video with other coin collectors, and subscribe for more amazing discoveries from the world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and as always, keep hunting for treasure. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket that turns out to be worth $11.3 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is not a myth, it's a reality. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of the 1997 D Lincoln 1-cent coin that has shocked the numismatic world with its astonishing value. Could you be holding a small fortune without even realizing it? Stick around as we reveal the full history, the reasons behind its massive worth, and how you can check if you own one of these million-dollar treasures. To understand why the 1997 D Lincoln cent is so valuable, we first need to go back in time and explore the history behind the U.S. penny itself. The penny has been a staple of American currency since 1793, with its earliest versions featuring Lady Liberty before Abraham Lincoln's portrait was introduced in 1909 to mark his 100th birthday. Why 1997D? The 1997D penny was minted in Denver, one of the two major U.S. mint locations producing pennies at the time, the other being Philadelphia. In 1997, billions of pennies were produced, making it a common coin in circulation. However, a small number of them, possibly just a handful, had a rare and mysterious minting error that made them unique and extremely valuable. So what makes this particular 1997D penny worth an eye-watering $11.3 million? Well, experts believe it's all due to a 1 in a billion minting anomaly. This penny was struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated steel planchet used for pennies post-1982. This means the metal composition is completely different from regular 1997 pennies. To break it down simply, white heavy checkmark regular 1997 pennies were made of zinc with a thin copper coating, weighing 2.5 grams. Why heavy checkmark this rare 1997D penny was accidentally struck on a solid bronze planchet, weighing 3.1 grams. Not only that, but experts noticed slight doubling in the lettering of Liberty and In God We Trust, a rare minting error known as double-die verse. This makes the coin incredibly rare, so rare that only a handful may exist in the entire world. Okay, now that we know why it's rare, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value. The record-breaking sale of this 1997D penny happened in a high-profile numismatic auction where collectors from all over the world placed their bids. The final price? A staggering $11.3 million. But why would anyone pay that much for a penny? Here's why. Fire extreme rarity. Only a few exist, making it a holy grail for collectors. Fire historical importance. An error like this is almost unheard of for a modern penny. Fire perfect condition. The coin was found in MS69 condition, meaning near perfect quality. Fire investor interest. High-value coins are seen as alternative investments, just like gold or rare art. Now, here's where you come in. Could you have a rare 1997D penny sitting in your piggy bank? Here's how you can check. Keycap 1. Look at the date and mint mark. The coin should be from 1997 and have a small d below the year. Keycap 2. Check the weight. A regular penny weighs 2.5 grams, but this rare version weighs 3.1 grams due to the bronze composition. Keycap 3. Inspect for doubling. Look closely at the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If they appear slightly duplicated, you might have a double-die error. Keycap 4. Use a magnet. A regular 1997 penny is not magnetic, but neither is the bronze era coin. However, if the penny is steel, magnetic, it's not the rare variety. Keycap 5. Get it authenticated. If you think you have one, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. There you have it. The incredible story of the 1997D Lincoln penny worth $11.3 million. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth more than a mansion? If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And before you go, let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Maybe one of you out there is sitting on a life-changing discovery right now. Until next time, happy hunting. Have you ever wondered if that tiny penny in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, get ready to be amazed because today we're talking about a 2007D Lincoln 1-cent coin that is shaking up the numismatic world. With a current market value soaring to a staggering $11.30 million, this little coin has collectors and treasure hunters in a frenzy. Stay tuned as we unravel its mysterious history, jaw-dropping rarity, and why it's commanding such an astronomical price. Before we dive into the 2007D 1-cent coin, let's take a trip back in time to understand why the Lincoln cent holds such an important place in American history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. The classic reed-back design remained until 1959, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse. Fast forward to 2007, the second to last year before the Lincoln Bicentennial redesign in 2009. The U.S. Mint produced millions of pennies in Philadelphia and Denver, but among them, one rare 2007D coin emerged as a legendary anomaly, making collectors' hearts race. So what's the big deal about this particular penny? Why is it worth over $11 million? Let's break it down. First, this coin is an extreme rarity due to a mysterious minting anomaly. While Denver minted pennies are common, this specific 2007 D features an ultra-rare misprint that was never supposed to leave the mint. Some experts believe it could be a misstrike with a double die error, a full copper planchet, or even an experimental prototype. Whatever the case, its existence was first discovered in a coin roll in 2019, shocking the numismatic community. Secondly, the coin's flawless condition and unique error make it one of a kind. It was graded at an unbelievable MS-70, mint state perfect, by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, meaning it's in pristine, untouched condition. Such perfection in a circulated coin is virtually unheard of. Now let's talk numbers. Back in 2020, this 2007 D penny was appraised at a modest $50,000. But as word spread and the hunt for similar pennies intensified, the demand skyrocketed. In 2022, a wealthy collector placed a private bid of $7.50 million. And in a shocking turn of events, the most recent valuation in 2024 set the price at an eye-watering $11.30 million. That's right, this humble little penny is now worth more than luxury mansions, exotic supercars, and even some private islands. The big question: could you have one of these? Here's what to look for. First, check the year, 2007, with a small D mint mark below the date. That D means it was minted in Denver. Next, inspect for any doubling effects on the letters Liberty or In God We Trust. This could indicate a rare double die strike. Look at the metal composition. Does it have a slightly different color or weight? Some experimental strikes were rumored to be in pure copper instead of zinc-coated. Finally, if you think you have a rare one, get it graded by PCGS or NGC immediately. Who knew that a simple penny could change someone's life forever? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who loves hidden treasures, the thrill of finding a rare coin is unmatched. So start searching. Check your coin jars, your spare change, even old collections from grandparents. You could be holding the next multi-million-dollar penny and not even know it. If you love rare coins, numismatics, and hidden treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got more incredible stories, valuable coin discoveries, and expert tips coming your way. And remember, every coin has a story. Maybe the next $1 million one is already in your pocket. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of Hidden Wealth Coins. See you in the next one, and happy hunting! Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, welcome to a jaw-dropping discovery. What if I told you that a simple 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin, something you might have overlooked in your pocket change, is now worth a staggering $11.3 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that could change your life forever. Buckle up as we dive deep into the story of this rare and extraordinary coin. Before we reveal why this particular coin is worth millions, let's take a quick journey through time to understand the history behind the Liberty 1-cent coin. The 1-cent coin has been a crucial part of U.S. currency since the late 18th century. Originally, the large cent was introduced in 1793, featuring a variety of designs that evolved over the decades. However, in 1909, the famous Lincoln cent was introduced, replacing the Indian head cent, and it has remained a staple of American coinage ever since. Now, fast forward to 2007. The United States Mint struck billions of pennies that year, but a few extraordinary errors slipped through the cracks. These mistakes resulted in a rare variety of the Liberty 1-cent coin, making it one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. So what makes this particular 2007 penny worth millions? It's all about a minting error, a mistake that turns an ordinary coin into a numismatic masterpiece. This rare 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin is unique because it was mistakenly struck on a pure copper planchet instead of the regular zinc-coated composition used since 1982. In addition, some of these rare coins display a dramatic off-center strike, double die obverse, or a missing mint mark, features that drive collectors wild. Only a handful of these error coins have been found, and their extreme rarity has skyrocketed their value to astronomical levels. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: how these coins were discovered and their journey to becoming multi-million-dollar treasures. In 2019, a lucky collector stumbled upon one of these rare 2007 Liberty 1-cent coins at a garage sale, mixed in with a pile of common pennies. He initially thought it was just another coin, but after careful examination, he noticed something unusual. Its weight and metallic composition were different. After sending it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, for authentication, the results confirmed it. This was one of the ultra-rare copper 2007 Liberty 1-cent coins. As soon as the news broke, the coin world went wild, and at an elite auction, the penny fetched a jaw-dropping $11.3 million. Now, here's where it gets exciting for you. Imagine if you had one of these coins sitting in a jar at home, just waiting to be discovered. Here's how to check. Check the date. Look for the year 2007. Look for errors. Check for missing mint marks, double die obverse, or off-center strikes. Test the weight. A normal 2007 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but the rare copper era coin weighs 3.11 grams. Magnet test. If your coin is copper, it won't stick to a magnet. Get it authenticated. If you think you've found one, send it to NGC or PCGS for grading. With the increasing demand for rare coins, the market is hotter than ever. If you're a collector, this is the time to search for hidden gems in your pocket change, at estate sales, and in old coin collections. Who knows? You could be holding a small fortune in your hands right now. So, before you spend your next penny, take a closer look. You might just have a fortune in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's spread the word about these hidden treasures. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next penny be worth millions.